Hello? Surprise! I bet you didn't expect to see me back so soon. I certainly didn't. I always forget to turn the intro music up for when it's actually like going with nothing else. And then I have to turn it up when it's already going, and then I turn it back down when I want to talk. It's just clunky. I don't know what to do about that. Hello! Chat, I have great news. Apparently I'm just built different. I had my all 4 wisdom teeth removed 2 days ago. Thursday morning, I had that done. And currently, I am in pretty much no pain. And I even ate actual food this morning a little bit. I had some very, very mushy rice and some scrambled eggs. The surgery went very well. It went very quickly, apparently. It turns out, even though my mouth is a bit of a train wreck, my wisdom teeth weren't even like impacted or anything. They were just gross. So they just pulled them out, and I was done, and very easy. And I am currently just chilling. I don't know if this is normal. I've never had any kind of well, that's not true. I've had like dental stuff done before, but I've never been like under anesthesia before, which was interesting. I scared the fuck out of my wife when I went under. Actually, she was in the room with me, like when they gave me the IV. Sorry, I just got back, and I'm just gonna tell you all about the surgery that I just had. Sorry, I'm not gonna get too graphic with it though. Basically, I have I have this fun thing where I have a very active vasovagal response. Basically, meaning that if my body experiences something new and scary and weird that it doesn't know and doesn't like, I just either pass out or come very close to it. And I used to get this at any kind of injection. Like, I used to have a real bad needle phobia. And then I started taking testosterone, and I got pretty used to it. So I don't get that anymore with shots. But I'd never had an IV put in me, and I'd never had anesthesia. So I didn't have the time to warn the anesthesiologist to be like, hey, this might be weird for me, and I might have a bad reaction. Because it kind of all happened pretty fast. So apparently, he put the thing in me. I started feeling that feeling like I was going to pass out. I started getting the tunnel vision, and I kind of mentioned something about it. And then I kind of blacked out. And apparently, in between me fully going under and the moment that I blacked out, in between that, I flailed my arms a little bit or something. My wife described it as I went Gmod ragdoll with my arms a little bit and kind of freaked everyone out a little bit, but I was fine. I don't know how that happened. I don't remember it. I certainly wouldn't have done it consciously. It was just kind of a weird thing that happened. But other than that, everything went fine. And I came home, and my mouth was very swollen for a second because of the anesthesia. I couldn't feel my face, and then I got better. And I really haven't had very much pain except for that first little, like, few hours after all the drugs wore off the first time. So, like, I didn't expect to be streaming today. All that to say, I didn't expect to be streaming today. I expected to be, like, in bed, laying around, fucking on pain pills or something, but, like, no, I'm good. I'm, like, actually totally fine. It's a little tender in there, but other than that, I'm, like, so chill. I am a little bit low energy, though. I know it doesn't sound like it, but that's just because that's how I sound. I think it's pretty common apparently for anesthesia to have like some lasting like nausea and fatigue and stuff, and I think I might be suffering from a little bit of that. I pretty much slept all day yesterday, off and on, but today I'm feeling mostly okay. I'm a little tired, so I'm not going to go super long, but I figured, since I am feeling pretty good overall, why not? I'm not going to go very long, but I am going to go a little bit. So, how's everybody? How are y'all doing? It's a beautiful day. It's the last Saturday before Deltarune. Just gonna keep saying that about every day of the week this week is the last day of the week before Deltarune. I'm very excited. We're not here for that, but I am excited about it still. So I'm just gonna keep mentioning it because Jesus Christ, I can't fucking wait. Ugh. So right now, what we're gonna do is Steam Next Fest is going on. I don't know if you knew this. It's this great little thing. If you're here, you probably know about it because you probably watch other streamers other than me. Because I can't imagine I would be the only streamer anybody is watching. So you probably know all about it. Basically, a lot of demos. A hell of a lot of demos. And we're gonna play a couple of them. I've got two. I may only end up playing one. I cannot promise that I'll play the second one. But I want to play this fun little game called Cozy Game Restoration, which looks very chill and low-key, which is what I am up for right now, honestly. I'm not down for anything too crazy. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty good overall, but I'm not, like, at 100%. And I'd rather not get crazy. I'd rather not yell or do anything too twitchy, so we're gonna do that instead. Also, if either I get done with that pretty quick, or... Actually, no, that's the only if. If I get done with that pretty quick and I'm still feeling up for it, there's another demo that I want to check out for a game called Offbeat. That looks very interesting as well. It looks like it's like fucking DAW the game, which I love me a good DAW. A digital audio workspace. Apparently you can make music in it, which is fun. So maybe we'll do that. I'll see. I'll see if I'm up for it. Let me make sure that my audio sounds okay. I had my headphones. They were under my phone. Make sure that my shit is legible, hearable. Okay. Legible. Well, that's good. I didn't want you to play out loud. I wanted you to play in my ear, but that's okay. Maybe my headphones are connected to my tablet. That's possible. That's fine. I heard enough, I think. So, I'm going to start up the game, and I'm also going to start up Spotify, possibly. Got something already pulled up. Let me get my windows all arranged, nice and neat and organized. I don't know if there's music in this game. I don't think there is much, if any. So, we're going to listen to some chill tunes while I cozily restore these games. Wait for that to load up. Make sure that's on. See it? Show it to me. Show me it. Up here. Hello. I swear it's loading. I promise. Just taking a second. I think my mic is picking up my fan. I don't like that. I've got all the settings. I haven't changed anything. Unless it changed it for me. Make sure. No, everything's still on. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. That should be okay. Beautiful noises. I'd like to clean a new game, I guess. Just kind of dumps you right in there. I have $200. Awesome. Well, I guess I'm buying this one. There's not another one, so... Alright. Let's see. Okay. This is how I do it in real life, too. I bet this goes hard in VR. Some kind of ASMR bullshit. Hello? Oh. It had to load the contents of the box, I guess. That's okay. It had to remember what was in there. Ah. Jesus. Ah. There's... Can we get these packing peanuts out of here? Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Okay, I see. This is a beautiful game. I love how it seems to be like some sort of NES game, but he seems to be he has a Switch controller in his mouth. That's cute. Very normal. So, pull up stickers and pick up foam. Oh yeah, let's pick all this up and just throw it off the screen, please. Put it in the hungry trash can. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes picking up every one of these pieces and clearing them out because I don't want them around. Lock in, chat. This is gonna be the next, like, 30 minutes of the stream. Stop. What? Get out. Okay. I'm not actually gonna do all that. I do just want most of them. Get out of here. Okay, that's fine. I'll move them more if I need to. Oof. I'll get that in the frickin' trash can. Hello? Why are you so slow? This is the heaviest sticker I've ever found. More stickers? Okay. Is there any on the back? There are. Somebody sold this. Multiple times. Get out of here! Multiple times. I am hearing music, but I may switch over to my own after a bit. This is very pretty, though. So this is a spaghetto game. To start wiping shit. Nice. Can I get up in these grooves? Can I get up in the grooves, please? No? Too fat? That's okay. Let's get the rest of it. Super important info here. Everybody take notes. This game cartridge is made for use with compatible systems only. Oh, this Q-tip is gross. Getting that off. Nasty. There we go. Please handle it with care. Avoid bending, crushing, or exposing it to liquids. Jesus. Nasty label. For the Sega Master System. That's nothing. Keep away from direct sunlight and sources of heat, as these may cause damage over time. To owners of projection televisions, displaying still images for long periods may leave a permanent mark on your screen. Take breaks when needed. Take care of your games and don't forget to believe in yourself. That's so important. That's more important than any of the other stuff that this label says. More important than keeping this game out of direct sunlight and not dunking it in soda is to believe in yourself. It's a tough grime. I never had a NES or anything. My grandma had one. I had a Sega Genesis, though. I never had to do this to any of the games, though. They were usually pretty okay. I definitely remember blowing in the cartridges for the Sega, but not as much as I did for that NES. I don't know why my grandma had an NES, but maybe it's for the grandkids or something. Because all of her kids, I guess all of her kids would have been like teenagers in like the 80s or whatever. Like older teenagers. So maybe it was for them. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. They were supposedly very poor, but I guess poor was different back in, you know, the 60s, 70s, 80s. A different thing than poor today. She had a NES. She had all sorts of games for it. She had Mario 1, Mario 3, Tetris, fucking What's that one? I don't remember the... I cannot remember the... It's like a weird platformer thing. I don't remember exactly. She had Duck Hunt, but she didn't have, like, the light gun after a while. She got lost pretty early, I think. So that was kind of useless. This music, I'm gonna switch over to my own music, actually. Let me get my shit going. Let's see. I'll keep the sound on, but I'll... Alright. Just got some chill tunes on. Let's see, make sure that's not too loud. Now I do actually want to check my audio a little bit. Just to make sure that that's not crazy. Come on. Okay, fine. I don't feel like trying to go find my dang tablet to undo the speakers. I'll just have to listen out loud, unfortunately. Oh, my stream manager froze because it's a functional program. Cool. Let me get back in there. Just gonna get back in there. Just gonna get back in. Jesus. Shut up. Okay, I'll turn that up just a little bit. That should be okay. Okay, let's get back to it. If I have all of this. Okay, what other tools do I have that I can use? Because this, I think I've done everything I can with the Q-tip. Maybe. I don't see any other important stickers. I could remove this one, probably. For stubborn grime. Right? Is that what it said? For grooves and stubborn grime. Yep. Alright, that's exactly what I need. Get these... Oh, Jesus. That's some very sensitive movement. It can just go straight out of my house. Alright. I have to be very careful there. May have to turn that down. If I can turn it down. I assume I probably can. This is just so zen. I kind of want to do this sort of thing like as a job, but not like really. I would rather do this than what I do as a job, but... My toothbrush all gross. Get all that off there. I hope that was enough. Can't see anything else. I wish that I could just, like, sweep my arm across the desk and knock all the packing peanuts onto the floor where they belong. Got all of it? Most of it, at least. Some. Aerosol Corp. Is that a fucking reference? Is that one thing? The Umbrella Company? From Residents That Are Evil? That's what that is, right? I don't remember. I never played those games. Anybody getting ASMR from this? I've never gotten ASMR. I don't know what it's like. Shit. My nasty ass toothbrush. shit just scratched, I think. Maybe I'll be able to... Jesus. Maybe I'll be able to get that up with something else or something. Stop. Stop it. Brush your teeth. A nasty toothbrush again. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can... No. No. No, no settings. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'll just try to be careful. Jesus. I can see its pores. Oh, shit. Huh. Cool. Shit. Stop. I'm learning how many ways I can move my camera on accident. Them grooves. Me when I'm downloading cool sound loops for music production reasons. I'm sleepy still. This is how you do it. This is like the normal way to do it. You don't have to worry about being careful, just really just... It's all about speed. What's this? Remove liquid and debris. Reveals remaining grime. For ink and adhesive removal. For scratch removal. There's a little scratch right here. Okay, now what? Do I scrub it? I guess not. Do I Q-tip it? No? Okay. I didn't do anything. How do I polish it? That's too much. I don't need that much. Okay. I don't know how that's supposed to work. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, hey! This was the easier way to do this. Awesome. Get out of there. I think I've shoved that up in there. Get out. No, stop. Yeah. Very, very sensitive camera controls. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. That's okay. We'll figure that out later, I guess. Try to get some of this crap off here. It may not be great for the sticker there, but I mean, how else am I supposed to get it off, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll use a Q-tip for that part that's on the label. Yes. Is it raining outside? No. Isn't that beautiful? That's just lovely. Let's get the top real quick. Ah. I guess it was in the table a little bit that way. Let me actually start with that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should just start with the toothbrush. There we go. Nasty. What was your first ever video game console that you had? I'm 30, so mine was technically the Sega Genesis. It wasn't originally mine, it was my mom's. I saw her playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on it one day. I was like, wait, that looks fun, can I do it? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then I started playing Sega Genesis a lot. And then later, like a couple Christmases later, I got the PS2. I want to say it was like a year after it came out. We actually got 2 of them, because they didn't want me and my brother fighting over one, which backfired because one of them didn't really work super well anyway, and we always wanted to, for some reason, play on the one. We had like a little TV in our kitchen, like in our dining room, like a little bitty one, and then we had like a regular big TV in the living room. And the one in the living room didn't work very well, so for some reason, instead of like switching them out like normal and playing in the living room, I don't know why exactly we decided to just only use the one in the kitchen on the small TV. Seems a little silly now looking back, but that's what we did. And looks like there's still a little bit of grime right up there. Yeah, I'm aware that the music is muted. I've got my own. So yeah, I learned pretty early how to switch the cables though between the Genesis and the PS2, which is an invaluable skill. That served me well later in life too. By which I mean like, try to, okay. There we go. I wanted it to be upside up. Okay, I see. But yeah, it taught me from an early age the value of cables and cords and such, and now everything's fucking wireless, so I don't even know what the damn point was, but that's not even true. HDMI cords still exist, but yeah, I learned how to do that early enough that that I like knew what I was doing as a kid. When it came to like video game consoles and hooking them up to the TV and getting to the right channel and all that. I don't know how much of a thing that even is anymore. Probably not much. We've got our PC hooked up to the TV in our living room now, and it's not a channel that you turn to. It's like the fucking input. That's all it is. It's just input 1, 2, and 3. HDMI 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for that. I'm good. Whoa, wait, no, I couldn't hear, and I'd be at 69%. Nice. But no, I'm gonna finish it off. What is that damn paint? What's it gonna take to get that off? Turn the lights up. Oh, it's not turning it up. It's just changing the time. I'm some sort of techno. Fucking what's it called? Chronomancer. I can just change the time of day. I kind of just want a lamp. Can I open the window the rest of the way, maybe? Please? Okay. Can I... Wait, there is a lamp here. Oh. I can't do anything with it, though. Damn. Alright. Whatever. Maybe as you progress, you get, like, a better workstation or something. That'd be nice. Fuck. Nasty. The fucking Switch controller on the Super 16 cartridge. What the hell is a Super 16? I'm assuming it's like an NES. If I zoom out more, my cursor doesn't change, so am I getting a bigger area with it? Even though the toothbrush isn't getting any bigger either? I wonder. There's another game like this that, that my wife showed me. There's like some kind of like general electronics restoring thing. It reminded me a lot of Car Mechanic Simulator. Like, it looked a lot like it in terms of gameplay, but it also looked really cute. It seemed to have like some sort of story to it. Like, that looks pretty good. Maybe I'll do that sometime too, but tonight I just kind of wanted to sit back and relax and not do a whole lot of thinking. Because, like I said, I'm still pretty tired. I'm not in any pain, really. I'm doing okay overall, considering, but I'm just a little tired. A little bit sleepy. Honestly, if this was in real life, I would take like a paper towel to it first. That would be my first step, is just get a paper towel. Because this toothbrush scrubbing is a little bit obnoxious. It's just so small. Oh, Deltarune in 5 days or something like that. Is it 5? Less, I think, actually. 4 days, I think. Anybody have any Deltarune theories that they want to share? Before everything becomes spoilers. I got one about Chapter 5 specifically. It's that, the Dark World is actually going to be more to do with Alphys than Asgore, because I think that's, like, the prevailing theory, is that it's gonna have something to do with Asgore. But after seeing the, trailer, I actually think it'll probably be more Alphys focused. Maybe not more, maybe just, like, as much, but I think that'll be a factor. Just... You think this'll get rid of this? I hope so. I ain't listening to this song right now. It's too long. There we go. Oh wait, no, that was a different song I was thinking of anyway. Oh well. Alright, well I guess this ain't coming up. I don't know. Oh shit. Heck. Maybe I should be careful. Oh wait, no, it's just dirty. There we go, now it's coming up. I should be careful with the dirt though. With the label, I mean. Some grime in the corners in there too. Get that real quick while I'm seeing it. That's still... adhesive that I missed, maybe? There we go. Oh, there's still some on there. See some over here, too. There we go. Almost forgot to be careful with the label. I'm gonna blow these all out the window. I can just put it all the way over here. Alright. Oh shit, there was a whole spot that I missed over here. Heck. I know I could probably be moving the cartridge itself around more. A lot of dirt over here that I missed too. The angle was bad, I guess. I bet this shit is so satisfying in real life. I've only gotten a taste of it. I remember the first time I used a Mr. Clean Magic eraser on a cabinet that was kind of dirty. Kind of life-changing. Also, kind of made me feel like a fucking ancient creature, because I was suddenly really excited about a cleaning product. I was only like 24 or something like that, too. I wasn't even like that old yet. That's just how it is. Alright. Let's see. We're at 91%. Let's get these sides. Ugh! It just looks so yucky. There we go. Oh, I see there's a radio over here now. I guess that was probably already there, but I didn't see it before. I'll have to get the other sides soon. Rotate so I can see into those crevices a little bit better. And also so I can get to my dang sponge. I feel like that guy from Toy Story who repaired Woody's arm. I actually feel like that sometimes. I've had to do a couple of repairs on like clothes and like I got my plushie Bear had a very minor small like a couple of stitches that come loose in like the base of the back of her head when I got her, or like very shortly after I got her, maybe, I'm not sure when I noticed it, but it had a little bitty hole that I was worried about getting bigger. So I got out a needle and thread and just stitched it up real quick, and did it pretty well, actually. I was like really worried about it because she was kind of expensive, and also I love her. So I was really happy that it came out like pretty good. I actually later looked up the care instructions on the website that I got her from to see like how to wash her. And it was like, if there's any issues with stitches, if there's a hole or damage or anything, just use a ladder stitch to stitch it closed. I was like, wait, that's what I did. I did it exactly how it wanted me to. Yay. I felt like a genius. Can we just rotate this to face the window? So that I can see it better. Because apparently my lamp is not good enough or something. There we go. Alright. Be very careful. Deltarune is Delta soon. that's all we're getting out of that. Yeah. I felt like a working like cover of this song that is like not quite done, and I don't know what I'll do with it whenever it is done. It's like it's a medley of like all of the Gerson themes. And I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know if I want to post it anywhere or anything. Probably won't put it up on like Spotify or whatever, honestly, because I don't feel like trying to deal with the whatever kind of bullshit I have to go through for song covers on my distributor. But I don't know. Maybe I'll put it up on like SoundCloud or something. Probably put it up for free somewhere. I need to revamp my Patreon at some point, because the only thing on it is that if you subscribe or if you pledge at any level, you get all of my music for free, and that's it. That's the only thing I got right now. There we go. Get up in there a little bit better. I need to like do more things. There are a few people who are still subscribed. I think I'm getting like $2 a month basically from it. I wanted to do more with it, but like having an actual like job makes that kind of hard. It's one of those things where like I could try to like take the time to try to like make this something that is like a serious thing that I could make a lot of income out of. But doing so would require time that I am already spending on getting a steady income with like a different, like a regular job, like a normal person job, like a food service shit. And I can't really afford to stop doing that to make the time to do all that. Because it's basically, I mean, fucking online content creators today are the fucking actors of yesterday, essentially. Like, everybody's like, oh, don't quit your day job right away just to pursue an acting career, because you might end up like living out your car or whatever. You don't have any money because you got to make sure that you get roles, and if you don't, you're fucked. That's just like basically being an artist on the internet now, or a streamer, or any other kind of, I mean, still actors and musicians, but it didn't change, unfortunately. It's just that there's more avenues to fail. There's more avenues to succeed, but there's so many avenues to fail. Did I not heat gun that? Okay. There. I got some stuff on the other side too. I can't tell if I like didn't get all of that or if I like didn't really take a pass at it. Put it in the inside of my desk, normal style. You gotta stop going through the cartridge, man. Like, why is that happening? Stop it. I want you to clean up here. Let's see. It says 100%, but I'm still seeing a couple little dirty spots. But I guess it's probably pretty okay now. Ah, Jesus. There we go. I think that's good. Check. Okay. Yay. Beautiful. There's still a couple little spots on it. Sad. Best grade quality, though. So I guess it's pretty good. A little bit forgiving, I guess. And my collection grows. Jesus. Super good, boys. Farm Wheat Sunrise 64. Man, I remember all these games from my childhood. I remember Omaha Battle and Stealth Conspiracy and Somersault Dudes Micro and Katana Kessin. Fucking Somersault Dudes Original. And Hockey 94 without the E in it. Hold on. Fucking Super Good Boys is only worth $4. Damn. Yay, I got rewards. Are those better lamps? Because I could use those. Oh, I get to customize my display room. Ugh, Jesus. Hello? Why did that happen? We're gonna put Super Good Boys up here. Yay! Is that it? Clean a new game. Give me a new one. No more boxes. Oh, okay. I gotta refresh. Alright. Demo is limited to 4 days. That's fine. That's plenty. That took, like, a good 40 minutes, so... We'll probably only just clean one more, but... Ooh, we got some options today. Huh. So this one's big and cheap. This one says regular and is more expensive and fragile also. This one says uncommon. It's like $1.50. Huh. I want the fragile one. What's fragile about it? Oh, I have to click the... Give me that. I want it. It's, This tape is just not on here very securely. Usually it takes, like... When it's taped like that, usually it does take, like, some kind of box cutter or a knife or something to open it. What we got here? Farm Wheat Sunrise! This looks like Harvest... It's a May. Oh, it literally is Harvest Moon. God, I actually did love Harvest Moon as a kid. I still kinda do, but honestly, fucking Stardew Valley exists, so... Is there any... No. What is this? Okay. I would love if I could, like... No, I want the lamp on. I want a better lamp, though. Okay. That's fine. Make sure all these packing peanuts leave my sight. I'll clean it up later. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm busy. Get out of here. Get out the window. I love the environment. It needs more packing peanuts in it, though. Get outside. Just get out. Just leave. I don't care where you go. Just go. Okay. Alright. Is it raining? Why do I have my window open when it's raining? It's bad. Alright. I had a Harvest Moon for the Game Boy Color. And I had Harvest Moon Back to Nature for the PlayStation when I was a child. And I have such fond memories of it. Because, for one thing, my mom also, like, liked that I was playing it, I guess. I guess it was probably, pretty cool for her to be like, oh, good, my kid's not playing, like, some violent shit. Playing fun farm game for baby. So I was really into it. I wasn't very good at it because when I first started playing, I was probably, like, 6 or 7. For the Game Boy Color one. Probably, like, 8 for the, PlayStation one. And, so I wasn't, like, good at, like, you know, figuring out exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I remember she downloaded or printed out or something a bunch of like fucking game facts for like some of the stuff in the game. I remember having like a bunch of stuff that was like, here's some optimal crop patterns to do, and I distinctly remember her, I think, like telling like a friend or something like, oh yeah, I gave her the guides that I found on the internet, and she's sticking to them with like the funny little crop patterns and stuff. Like, I feel like I remembered her talking about that to somebody, or maybe just to me. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, and I kept with it on the PlayStation one, even though it's probably not necessary there. But I didn't know what I was doing because I was a fucking baby, and I have a very one of my strongest video game memories from like when I was a kid was I eventually, when I was probably like 10 years old ish, 9 to 10, I eventually got better at the game because I learned how to play it at all. And I had a save file. We had like 2 PlayStation 1 memory cards, or no, we just had like the one, I think. And we had like a couple of PS2 memory cards, but we only had the PS2. And I remember, oh, I should probably be careful with that. Oops. I'll get these first. I remember one summer, I had gotten pretty far in my save file on my Harvest Moon Back to Nature game, right? I'd like gotten a chicken, I'd gotten some chickens, I'd gotten a cow, I'd gotten a sheep. And that was all like very new to me. I was like, wow, I've never gotten this far before in this game. This is crazy. And then I had to go to church camp for a week. I say had to. I wanted to, but like I went to church camp for a week. I was away from home for a week. And I guess that before I'd gone, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I guess I'd pissed my brother off. And my brother's a couple years younger than me, so he would have been like 7 at the time. He also knew his way around a game console at that point, because we both played it. And I don't know what I did. I literally asked him, like, as adults, like, what happened there? And he was like, I don't fucking know. But when I got home from church camp, my parents approached me and were like, hey, so, we have really bad news. Tristan deleted your Harvest Moon save file. And they said it with the gravity of somebody telling me, they were telling me that, like, goldfish died or something. And I probably took it about as hard as if that had happened. Like, I started crying and shit. They were like, we grounded him, he's not allowed on the PS2, right now because he did that. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to get your save file back. Apparently, I can only assume he had, like, immediately felt guilty for doing it and had, like, immediately confessed or something, because I don't know how else they would have figured it out if he hadn't, like, told him. Because it's not like they played the PS2 especially. My mom did sometimes, occasionally, but I don't think she played much Harvest Moon. I think she mostly just kind of let us play it, mostly. But, like, yeah, it was... I asked him, like, as an adult, like, why did you do that? Like, I'm not mad anymore. I'm an adult now, but I'm just like, curious, like, why did you do all that? Like, that's crazy. And he's like, I do not remember. I was mad at you for something. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, okay, well, that's just how it goes. I've always really liked the like farming sims and stuff. I do like cozy games. I don't want to play a lot of them on stream simply because I usually want to put in a lot of time. And I don't feel like committing that kind of time to... Like, that's a whole stream series at that point, I think, for most things. But, I think Stardew Valley is probably superior overall. But it's also only the one game. And, at this point, Harvest Moon's probably learned a little bit of something. I know that you can be gay in it now, which is cool. That was another really funny thing, looking back at it, was I should have probably figured out that I liked women because of Harvest Moon. So, there's this great thing that happened, which is that, not every Harvest Moon game came to America. Harvest Moon Back to Nature specifically was one that actually had two versions. It was like a Pokemon kind of, where there was like two different versions of it. And the version that came to America was the one where you can only play as a boy. And there was a second one called like Girls version or something that was only released in Japan and did not come to America. And at the time, I was a girl. Fucking happy pride, it's trans rights all the way down. But I was a girl as a younger person. I wasn't a dude until like I was like 21. That's not like oh, I didn't transition, oh, my egg didn't crack or whatever. No, I fully was just a girl back then. One of those things that just like changes. And I was very frustrated that I couldn't play as a girl in the Harvest Moon game. I was like genuinely quite annoyed about it, to the point that I was like, maybe if I do, no, rotate the other way. I was like, maybe there's some way to get it to like let me be a girl. Why are you not? Okay. Okay, fine. I'll do it your way. There. I was like, maybe there's some way to trick the game into me being a girl, like that I just haven't found it. Maybe there's a gender select somewhere that I just haven't found yet. I don't know. I like tried naming myself more feminine names. I tried putting like the female symbol in the name to see if that would just change it automatically, but it never did, obviously, because it just wasn't meant to be. But I didn't have the internet, so I wasn't able to look it up. Like I wasn't allowed free access to the internet, at least, as a kid. So eventually I was like, fine, I guess I'll play as a boy, and I guess I'll have to romance a girl. And then I picked the girl that I liked the best, which was a very easy choice, actually, because it was Popuri, who you meet pretty early on in the game, and has pink hair, and she lives on the chicken farm, and she loves chickens. And I immediately went like all in trying to romance her. Like I would bring her the eggs. I'd bring her like I found out like, oh, you can throw an egg in the hot spring and it comes out a hard-boiled egg, and she loves those. So I got to give her all the hard-boiled eggs. And I was like trying to romance her so hard. Unfortunately, I wasn't good enough at the game to like get to the point where it would let me like marry her. Because you have to like have an upgraded house and a bunch of other shit. But the way that I pursued her, I probably should have known earlier that I liked women. Frankly, I just like didn't think any harder about it. She's on the list of women who should have been my gay awakening, but weren't because I was just kind of too stupid. Along with Keira Knightley and the Captain Cat Lady from Treasure Planet. Somebody else that I recently remembered, like, oh yeah. Oh, the Hex Girls. All of that should have, like, tipped me off, like, yeah, I actually do like girls. But I was a little bit, too unaware of the possibilities. I'm aware. You don't have to tell me. I'm having a fun time. Let me clean my game in peace. What is all that shit? I want that off of there. If it can come off. I know there's a little bit more dirt and grime on there, but let's get this stuff off real quick. This was the one that I was thinking was too long to just listen to the whole thing. It's like literally like fucking 14 minutes long. Why are you not scrubbing? Scrub harder. There we go. I might do a Harvest Moon Back to Nature series at some point. I have it downloaded, and it'd be nice to return to it now that I know what I'm doing at all. But I don't know yet. That's like a whole commitment. That would have to be like an actual series. And I don't know if I'm ready to commit to any lengthy series at this moment in time. Especially not when I've got a lot of stuff on my plate coming up. where I've got a art fight for July. I think any solvent on there. Got art fight for July, and then after that is August, and that'll be when I'm headed back to work. So I probably won't be able to stream very often at that point. I'll probably do like honestly, I'll probably stream the same amount. I've been doing like twice a week. I'll probably pick it up a bit for art fight just because like I'm gonna be drawing a lot. Might as well stream some of it. But like I'm probably just gonna be like Thursday and Saturdays still. I've been meaning to put up like an actual proper schedule. But I haven't yet just because I knew that I was about to have surgery, so I was like, I don't want to schedule anything when I know that I'm gonna have to take a little break from everything. Because I didn't realize that I was just so tanky and could just take a whole surgery like no problem. I don't know how normal that is. I don't know if I'm like a freak for that. I have like the fucking Wolverine like super fast healing thing, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. I really hope I get to eat solid foods soon. I miss them so bad. I was watching a streamer last night who was like, oh, I'm gonna order some cookies. I'm gonna eat some cookies. Guys, I got cookies. And I'm like, I hate your fucking guts right now. Because I can't have cookies. And you're making me want cookies so fucking bad. I will not name names. But we may raid them later. Also, because I know that they should be going live tonight. I'm really excited to actually eat solid foods. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight. I made like all sorts of like smoothie type things. Not exactly smoothies, like just kind of frozen fruit purees. And unfortunately what I wanted really was like a sorbet or like an ice cream type thing. I don't have an ice cream maker. So they all just ended up kind of bricks. So that was not ideal. I need to refine my my methods. Let's get the sides first. Ah, Jesus! Get out of my face. I already get the top? Yeah, I already got the top. Alright. Just get the sides. There we go. I might eat more of my... I didn't finish all of my rice and eggs that I made earlier. I might eat that. I would have to microwave it a little bit, which might overcook the eggs a little bit, because I left them a little bit, like, soft and runny. But that's okay. Never played Final Fantasy VII, but I have watched playthroughs. There's a lot of games that I theoretically like that I've never actually played myself. I've just watched other people play them. And I think that counts. If you guys want to say that fucking Hamtaro's Ham Hams Unite for the Game Boy Color is one of your favorite games because you watched me play it, I think that's valid. You should try to play it yourself, maybe, if you feel like it. Because it's very fun and cute. But also, it's not that much gameplay anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But, first of all, in this economy, who can afford all those fucking games anyway? And second of all, in this economy, who can afford to have time to play those games? Like, even now, when I'm on break from work, I feel, like, way too busy to like, doing all sorts of other things. I have to, like, clean my house. I have to do art and set things up for streaming and stuff. I've been working a lot on, like, behind-the-scenes stuff, for stream stuff. Specifically, I've been trying to, like, mess around with, like, alert boxes and shit like that. I would like to do media share stuff once I start doing art more for like for Art Fight. I want to set up media share so I can get A, I can get a little bit of money, and B, y'all can play whatever you want, I guess. Within reason, obviously. There's probably going to be some stuff that's like, no, I'm skipping that. If people are trolling too hard, but fortunately, one of the good things about being just like so unpopular and unknown by anybody means that like I don't really get that many trolls or anything, other than the fucking annoying spam bots that are like, get some AI viewers. But I've got that shit blacklisted now. That shit gets caught by automod. I do not let it through, and you get banned for saying that shit. Not that they give a shit because they're all robots anyway, but I sure hope I'm not damaging the little circuits and stuff with this, with my toothbrush scrubbing up against it. Probably not. I'm not scrubbing it directly. Also, it doesn't seem that I can actually play these. Although maybe. There is a TV on the collection thing. So maybe. That'd be pretty cool. If you could play the games. Be kind of like UFO 50 or something. It's like a whole collection of like old-ass games. There we go. Alright. I think that's all of that. Oh, looks good. Is that a scratch? Jesus, I didn't mean to go that far into it. I didn't mean to go directly through it. There we go. One of the best games in Deltarune, or one of the best songs in Deltarune, probably, still. No? Nothing? Doesn't care? Whatever. Fine. Okay. What is that, though? Is it just... There we go. Easy peasy. That's good enough, I think. It says 100%, so I guess it's pretty good. Ah. Silicon 64. Put this on the big shelf. Oh, I see. I have to do more. Awesome. You know what? I bet the big box was like a console. Let me see. Let's see what's in here. This will be the last one we do. And then I'll see what the time is, and we might check out Offbeat after that. Oh, it's a Game Boy Advance game. Why was it in such a big fucking box? Culture and Creatures Earth version. Alright, I see you. Get out of here! Everybody leave! Ah. Ah. I said leave! For the game friend. Ah. Oh, nice. This is so cozy. It actually is a cozy game. It lives up to the name. Game monsters. What if they were called, like, game weirdos? And now I get to tell you about my Game Boy, my Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games that I had, because I guess that's the kind of stream that this is, where I just yap at you. I had a lot. We've already gone over, not like a lot, but I've had a few. We've already gone over the 70% progress already, damn. We've already gone over the fact that I had Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite for the Game Boy Color. I also had Tetris for the Game Boy. I had Super Mario World, Super Mario Land, six golden coins. I think that's the first one with Wario in it, maybe. That's for the Game Boy. I had Kirby's Dream Land. It was the first Kirby game. That was for the Game Boy. I think I had another Game Boy Advance, or a Game Boy Color game. What the fuck was it? I definitely feel like I had another Game Boy Color game. What could it have been? It wasn't a Pokemon game. I actually didn't have any Pokemon games until I was like 10. Which is crazy, because I was a huge fan of Pokemon from way back. Like, I had cards, I had fucking, like, I watched the show all the time. My mom actually collected the cards. She's the one who got me into Pokemon. My mom was kind of like a big nerd, which is kind of crazy to think about now. She's also she's also a conservative Christian, but she was like a huge nerd too. She was strange, in a lot of ways. But it was her Game Boy also. She was the one, I think, that got us a lot of the consoles, I imagine. Like, I know my dad liked some video games. He used to play, like, Diablo, and Diablo 2 on his PC, like, with his friends online. And this was, like, early 2000s, when that wasn't, like, a huge thing. I had those games for, like, the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. I also had, for the Game Boy Advance, that we got later, my brother and I both got a Game Boy Advance. He got the, like, the blue-purple solid one, the one that, like, everybody knows, like, the Game Boy Advance, basically. And I got the, transparent pink one, because I was girl, and he was boy. And that's how it works. And we had, all the Game Boy games already, and then we had, fucking Harvest Moon for the Game Boy Color, of course. That's the other one that we had for the Game Boy Color. And I played the fuck out of that. We had Sonic Advance. And we had, Mario Kart Super Circuit. We had some other stuff like that. And then, when I was 10, we ended up losing a lot of them. And this is a little bit of a bummer, but also, like, I was 10, this was literally 20 years ago, over 20 years ago at this point, so I'm over it. And it's not, it's sad, but it's like, whatever. My mom passed away when I was 10, and a week after that, a rash of tornadoes swept through my county and destroyed my house. So we were kind of starting from scratch a little bit. I ended up finding my Game Boy Advance in the rubble, which was cool. My cousin also gave me her Game Boy Advance, which was another clear pink one. And my dad, when I guess he probably got like insurance money from all of that, and was like trying to help replace some of our like toys and stuff afterwards. So he bought me and my brother each the Game Boy Advance SP, the light version, the kind that like. I want you to rotate this way. It was like it was the pearlescent ones that had like the always backlight, like the bright and then brighter backlights. And he like took us to the store and he was like, I'm gonna get y'all the Game Boy Advance here to replace the Game Boy Advances that y'all used to have, and you can each pick out one game. And we had been hanging out with our babysitter's son who had Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Ruby, which was another funny thing because I really wanted Pokemon Emerald a lot. And so on the night of our mom's like memorial service was the night before the tornado. And he, as I guess a gift to be like, here's a possession, sorry your mom died, he gave me a like his copy of Pokemon Emerald, which was so sweet of him. And I was so excited to like start it over and play my own game and like really get into it. And then, you know, the next day the tornado destroyed it and made it go away. And I didn't have it anymore. I was really devastated about that specifically. I lost my glasses too. Like I had reading glasses and I left them at home because I was like, I don't feel like wearing those today. And those were lost. But I was more concerned about my brand new used copy of Pokemon Emerald that I was never going to see again. So when my dad was like, oh, you can each pick out a game, I picked out Pokemon Emerald, obviously. My brother got Pokemon Ruby. We didn't realize that Emerald was like, we hadn't had Pokemon games before. So we didn't realize at the time that like technically Emerald is like the big, like the bigger, better version. And so we probably one of us should have gotten Ruby and one of us should have gotten Sapphire, but I'm really glad I got Emerald because it's the best one anyway. And so that was the game that I played all that summer, because this happened like in April of that year. And I played that game all summer. We stayed in like an apartment for the first couple weeks after the house got destroyed, and I have very vivid memories of like, it was a 2-bedroom, so me and my brother had to share a room for a minute, and we had like a bunk bed in there. And I have very vivid memories of like hiding under the covers and like playing the like going through fucking what's it called, the Dewford fucking what's the cave on Dewford Island where you have to find Steven. I have very vivid memories of like trying to wander my way through there without using flash, because I didn't want to make any of my Pokemon learn a stupid ass move that didn't do any damage to anybody. Or maybe I just didn't have it yet. I think I just didn't have it yet. That's right, you have to like beat the gym leader first. Okay, that one's done. But I have very vivid memories of like finding, I didn't know all the Pokemon yet either. Okay. There we go. The UI got in the way of the UI. And Game Friend. And fucking, what was I saying? I have like very vivid memories of like learning these new Pokemon that I hadn't seen before, like Sableye and Makuhita and Mawile and shit, and it was like super cool. And then I also remember there was one night that me and my brother were both definitely on our Game Boy Advances under the covers when we were supposed to be sleeping on the bunk bed, and I was on the top bunk, and we were both playing, and I heard my dad come in, and I very quickly closed my SP, hid it under my pillow, and pretended to be asleep. He caught Tristan, my brother, on his game, and was berating him while I was doing that. So I got away with it because I thought very quickly and was like, "Oh, better put that away." And my brother was really mad at me because he got his Game Boy taken away, and I got away with it even though I was doing the same thing. I was like, "Well, I'm sorry. Thanks for the distraction, though." All right. Well, that's been very cute and fun. We've been going for about an hour and a half. I don't want to quit playing games just yet. I do want to pause that because I want to play that other game a little bit. I probably won't get very far in it. I probably won't do a lot, but I do want to take a look at it at least. So we're gonna switch. Let me see. Does this have its own category yet? It does. Yay. All right. Switch that. Pull that up. Let's play Offbeat for a second and see what that's like. I got a follow and it just didn't tell me. I don't think so. It's weird. Ah, no, don't do that. Yeah, I guess I did. And it just like didn't alert me for that, I guess. Now I have 13 followers. Whoever you were, I'm so sorry that I did not see your follow, but welcome. Need to get rid of that and turn on the game. Turn that. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm blocking the QR code. You probably don't need that much. You can just look it up. All the music you make in this game belongs to you. Use it for whatever you want. It's yours to keep. You can find the exported audio files in the directory listed on the pause menu. Note that this is still a work-in-progress demo. You might spot bugs, missing sounds, and features that still need a little polish. Please let us know what you think by filling in the survey. Okay. Yay. That's pretty cool that it's like, just keep the music. Let's jump in. Let's get in here. What's up? Player! Oh, I didn't put him a name. Should I have? It's your uncle. I sent you a package in the mail. Did it arrive yet? I'll be friendly. I'm always friendly. Morning, uncle. Yeah, it got here just a minute ago. What is it? Don't ask me. Open it up and take a look for yourself. Alright? Whoa, it's an explosion! Why would my uncle send me this? Ooh. A sequencer. New toy unlocked. Yay. I should get something like that. Called a sequencer. The machine for writing and recording music. State of the art, top of the line. I bought it off a geezer at the pub. He gave me a bargain on condition that I didn't ask where he got it. Uncle? I was gonna use it to become a famous musician, but I can't make head nor tail of the bloody thing. And to cap it off, the dog ate the bleeding instructions. I'm no good with this high-tech stuff. So I might as well go to someone smarter than your old uncle. You can have it if you do a little job for me. Alright. Hungry. I am a little hungry. Oh, thanks, uncle. What's the job? We'll get to that. Let's check it's still working first. You still have that cat-shaped keyboard thing? I'm aloof. For your information, the Tiger 01 is a highly sought-after musical instrument. This thing looks fun. Cat, dog, tiger, lion, it's all the same on the dinner table. What? Uncle, you can't say that shit. Anyway, try plugging it into the sequencer. He's not completely wrong, but damn. Like, this guy's British as hell. Poor, what a wonderful racket. Here, find a way to make it quiet down so we can keep talking. It's a good idea. I would love to make it stop playing that. I wonder how I make it stop. It probably has a button called stop. Pretty easy. Brilliant. I knew you'd be able to figure out how to work the thing. Now about that favor. You got a pen? You're gonna want to write this down. Take a look at your board, okay? Sequencer wasn't the only thing I bought from the pub. I also got one of those new wireless phones. I apparently don't have one of those because I'm working with a rotary. It's got a built-in address book, rechargeable batteries, and an extendable aerial for hard-to-reach places. The best part of it all is you can customize the ringer to make any sound you like. I love that. So I'm thinking, wouldn't it be nice if every time the phone rings, I get reminded of me? I need to figure out how to put my name in, I guess. I think I may have missed my chance for that, but that's okay, this is a demo. So that's the job. Make me a one-of-a-kind ringtone for my high-tech wireless phone. Okay. I will do that. I mean, I can give it a go. What do you want it to sound like? I don't mind what it sounds like. I just want to know it's from the heart. Alright. Send it to me on cassette, alright? And if you do that, you can keep the sequencer. Oh, hang about. I've got a call coming in on the other line. Looks like it's my insurance agent. He's a talker. You always wanted to be a musical big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot? Chat. Filter in soon. Hello, ye old cat man. Welcome to the stream. You always wanted. Oh, I already read that. Chat soon, alright? Yep. What a busy guy. I guess the first step is to stick a cassette in the machine. I'm sure I can figure out from there. That's probably true. Oh. Put that in there. Okay. Alright, looks like you make a tune by putting notes in this grid. I guess I'll try and figure out something that sounds nice. Okay. Oh geez, this is actually kind of nerve-wracking. I am actually a musician. In 1 week, oh god, fucking, oh, it's like 4 days now. Oh my god, I'm ready for it. I am an actual I am an actual musician, and this is a little bit more simpler than what I usually use to make music. But also, I don't plan on streaming my music making process for a good reason, and that reason is I don't know what I'm doing. But this is also a game, so it's probably pretty simple, right? Meow. 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 Looks like I can listen to what I've written by pushing play. I would have never guessed. And I guess when it's finished, I hit the publish button to tape it. Okay. Let's see. Meow. Meow. What do I want to... Meow. 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 I don't know a tune. I just have fucking on our way from Final Fantasy stuck in my head because that was the last song that played when I was listening to the Spotify earlier. Meow. But I don't think I can put that here. Meow. Sounds like a meow 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 meow. They limit your notes so you can't do anything too discordant, I guess. Meow. Meow. No, I'm just gonna put some stuff in and we'll make it work. Meow. 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 Ugh, I don't like that. Meow. 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 It's fine. Making my town song in Animal Crossing, yeah. Honestly, I had mine as a... Okay, you gotta stop that. I had mine as, fucking... That should be better. I had mine as, the riff for Take On Me. I wonder if I can do that, actually. Real quick. I didn't care for that tune. We're gonna try Take On Me. Meow, 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 meow. Nah, not quite. Hold on. I have to figure out a key that it's going to be into. I do all of my music by ear, pretty much. Meow, 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 meow. No, not quite. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Not quite right. That's whatever. It's close enough. It's. I don't think that they have the right notes to actually do the real Take On Me, but we can make this work anyway. Let's see. Give some like harmonies or something. Meow. 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 Maybe not. Hmm. That's fine. Uncle will be happy with that, I'm sure. Yeah, I did have Take On Me as my town tune for a while, and then I changed it to like the first, like the main melody in like the first song I ever composed myself, basically. Like the first full song I ever composed. Everyone in town has been talking about your uncle's new ringtone. It's the true definition of a modern classic, instantly recognizable and yet fresh and surprising. That's not untrue. It's like Take On Me, but it's not. They particularly love the cat sounds. Awesome. Shame I don't have more instruments to plug into the sequencer. Maybe this month's Riches and Rags catalog will have some stuff I can use. That'd be nice. Just the cat is oh, that's a cool monkey. Wait, just the simple playing monkey. Why did my wife text me? Oh, I see. A singing gnome. Realistic bass voice. Shredder shreds anything, even sound. Hard shredding, soft shredding, anything in between. How much money do I have? Oh, 0. I see. Broke. Damn. Can't afford any of that stuff. I gotta get some cash. But how? Good day. This is the concierge of the Hotel Legume. Do I have the pleasure of addressing player? Yes. Speaking. Sup? Calling about the song you wrote for your uncle's wireless telephone. Every time it rings, it makes quite the commotion among the other guests. Sorry. The Hotel Legume would like to commission some music from you. Allow me to explain. At the urging of our valued guests, we've decided to commission 2 pieces of music. The first will be played in the lift that takes guests to the hotel's jazz bar. For this piece, we require a downbeat melody played on a piano. I guess I can figure out some way to make a piano sound. The second task is to make a soothing ambient composition for our spa. This piece should be 4 measures long, peaceful and mellow. I'll have to figure out how to do longer pieces on the sequencer, too. You can complete these jobs in whatever order you want, and we'll receive payment on delivery. We look forward to receiving the compositions. Goodbye for now. Well, alright then. Cool. Let's do this one first. I clicked on that and then I realized that they want something kind of piano-y, or kind of jazzy. And, I don't know how to do that. I wouldn't call myself good at jazz. I'm not as much of a piano player as I am a composer. Oh wait. There's gotta be a way to make this sound like a piano. Let's experiment with these controls. That's an organ. I don't know what that's a voice. I mean, this is close. Oh wait. Hell yeah. This one's like a piano. Sounds a little fake, but maybe that's charming? What if I do all the way? I kinda like that. No, all the way. Oh, there we go. Wait, now we have all the notes too. Oh, damn. I don't have all the notes. I have most of the notes. Okay. So, let's see. Scale simple. Wait. Oh, wait! Fuck! I do have all the notes. So now I can do whatever. Let's see. I still only have 1 octave. But now I can do some chords and shit. What would you want to hear in an elevator? I wish it wouldn't play music in the background while I was doing this. I like a good minor chord. I do know a little bit of music theory that I had to learn after I started trying to put music to my lyrical songs. Cuz my entire first full album I did by ear, and then trapped myself a couple it was the 4th song that I did, I think. I just kind of noodled around on a MIDI keyboard that my father-in-law got me for my birthday. That's A minor. That's fine. That should sound good. And ended up kind of trapping myself in a key change that I didn't know how to get out of, because I was just playing it by ear and ended up hitting like a combination of weird notes. I was like, wait, this sounds like really cool. And then I realized that like, oh, this is like changing the entire key of the song now. And now I have to figure out how to work that in. And now I have to figure out how to get back into the original key, because it was like a minor, it was like a major to minor. And I didn't want to stay in it for the rest of the song. I wanted to get back to the chorus. And it was a whole thing, but I figured it out, and I'm really proud of how it came out in the end. But it was just very confusing for a second. What's this sound like? I'm just kind of putting notes down. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that, actually. Oops. What's that? No, not that. Nope. Stop it. Nope, not that, actually. I think it would probably get annoying if I heard that on loop in an elevator, but like... That's something. Yay! Yay, money! Rumors about the irresistible vibe of the Hotel Legume's elevator music are spreading far and wide. Patrons are refusing to leave the lift. Whoops. I made my tunes too banger. Oops. Maybe I'm actually like a genius at this? Like how I'm like how I'm feeling about like I'm just like clicking around. That's like literally how it felt the first time like I made any kind of like the fucking first song that I made in the MIDI sequencer on my phone on break at work, like in the bathroom and shit. And it came out and like, wait, hold on, I'm actually good at this. I'm gonna do that other job the hotel wanted so I can afford more equipment. That's a good idea. A chill track. Now how do I figure out how to make it longer? Alright, for the spa music they wanted something longer. I wonder how I get the sequencer to do longer pieces of music. Is there a way to make it zoom out? Well, I'm seeing a button right here. Ah, cool, this looks promising. It's a zoomed out, it's like a zoomed out view of the song. I think there's like different loops. Maybe. I guess if I want to hear just one part of the song while it's playing, I can use the loop to make it repeat. Okay. Now I need some nice, chill music. Kind of a horn. I guess this sound is meant to be like a car horn. It almost sounds kind of pleasant. I don't think it sounds like a car horn. It sounds like a synth horn. I don't know what the fuck this is. Engine? I'm wondering if like it looks like it's like a gradient, but I guess it's probably not. No, go back. Other way. There. No. Still horn. What's over here? Meow. I wonder if I just click it. Yeah, I guess so. Oh no. Different organs, I guess. This is how I test instruments on my actual software and shit. Oh god. Imagine hearing that in the spa. It's a basic meow sound. This thing has lots of other sounds too. Yeah, I've noticed. Let's try I wish I could do multiple tracks. of different instruments. This one's kind of nice, actually. I do like that. I wish I had like a nice pad. I need. Give me the piano scale. Give me every note that you can. I want every note I can get my greasy little hands on. I really like C major 7th. It's like one of my favorite chords. Beautiful. I do wish that the B could be down here, though. I know technically the chord is supposed to be up here, but I like, what's it called? Inversions or whatever? I'm not an expert. Nope, not that. What do I, F major 7th. Can I do that? Oh, I can. Of course I can. I've got all 12 notes. How's that gonna sound? It's a lot of nothing. It's pretty, but there's no melody to it, which is sad. I guess that looped like that. I don't like that G chord there. Got here. C major 7th. Just mumbling to myself all of my different chords and such. Got an A minor there. Wish I could do multiple notes. Just kind of very limiting. Which is something that sometimes irritates me in my actual DAW, but it's fine. The dissonance I don't like. It's gonna sound really weird. Not too bad though. Okay, stop. I just only have the 1 octave. Very frustrating. I wonder if they give you more octaves later. I'm literally just kind of putting down whatever. No, that's not gonna work. That's too short. I've literally got my keyboard next to me, like looking at it for what note was that? What note was this? Actually, here's something fun. Is I have my keyboard set up right now as a soundboard, and I haven't used it yet. Partially because like I was having some technical issues with it. It kept crashing my OBS for some reason, or I think that was what was doing it. Because then I would close it and it would fix it. But also just because like whenever I did have it not crashing, it wasn't working, and also because they're loud. They're loud. They're loud sounds, and I haven't really had the use for them. Although the other night, whenever I was playing, I was playing Sunfish last night, I could have used some of it. Not last night, last week. Because I've got fucking, like, let me make sure this isn't gonna blow out anybody's ears. Okay, yeah, it looks good. So I have my MIDI keyboard set up to be a soundboard, and I have like little, like dot labels, to denote which key plays what sound. So now whenever I do an atrocity, I can just real quick get scared. I don't like that. But I don't have another B. I guess I'll just have to be minimalist with it. This is kind of a... well, no, that's nothing. Whatever. There's not really a good way to do chords here, because I still just only have the one octave. I don't like that. Maybe I just try to... Why are they stifling my art? It's a good fucking question. I can only assume that I'll get more art later. Maybe. Maybe I should do it like music box style instead. That actually might work. I have a piece that I did. What am I doing? I have a piece that I did that I did specifically for like. I was like, oh, maybe I'll make like video game tracks or something, and see if I like learn. I want to learn literally everything. Is my problem. I want to learn everything. I know how to draw. I know basically how to make music. I want to learn how to 3D model. I want to learn how to make a video games. I want to know how to program things and make a website and do all this, just basically everything. I want to know how to paint and make stuff out of clay and lino cut and knit and crochet and sew and everything else. I want to learn everything. I want to do every kind of art that there is to do, basically. But unfortunately, I have about 24 hours in my day, and at least like 10 of those need to be spent in bed. And also, I have a job, usually, and it's really kind of sad, but I did like a... Let me see. Not really anything. Wait, hold on. I could probably do... Hold on. Let me see if I can remember. Well, no, I can't do that. It spans 2 octaves. So sad. I'm actually gonna look at the other instruments real quick. Kinda do want to do piano. Rising piano. Interesting. It seems like it's probably going to detect some more of my, like, some more specific things. Hmm. This is about how I make music. Pretty much. Stop. What if I did it? What if I did a wacky key change? What if I did a wacky key change? B, yeah, F sharp, G flat, F sharp, whatever. Wacky key change in the spa. Gotta keep them on their toes. That's what a spa's for, right? Being very tense and not knowing what's happening next. Just kind of doing just random chords, little. Maybe I do a nice minor. Nope. I love a minor key. F is a good chord in a G key, to be honest with you. You wouldn't think so, but it can. That's what they play in fucking Freebird. The fucking chord progression in Freebird is like, let's say like, it's like C, or it's not C. It'd be like G, fucking D. Say it's like G and then D and then C and then fucking F, which is crazy. I found that on accident while I was trying to write music for a song that I wrote when I was like literally 16. I was like trying to like find the chords, and I was playing in G, and then I accidentally hit the F chord because the way that I play music is very stupid. I basically watched a video that was like, here's some common chords. Here's how to do them easy. And I was like, okay. And then I just did those until I learned them, and now that's how I play piano, which is not really a good way to play piano, but it works for what I use it for. And then I accidentally hit an F chord while I was in the fucking G, and I was like, wait, actually that slaps. Actually, that's awesome. I'm gonna fucking go back, because now this just like sounding kind of weird, sounding kind of repetitive. That's E, G. That's E minor. Let's not go from minor to minor, actually, because it just kind of sounds weird at the moment. It all sounds pretty weird, but you know. Oops, that's Freebird. I didn't actually know it was Freebird when I like was like, wait, hold on, that's awesome. And then I found out later. If I can be vulnerable here for a moment, I actually was not entirely sure what Freebird was for a while. I always heard like play Freebird as a joke, and unfortunately, the thing about the song Freebird is it doesn't say Freebird like right there up front. I think it probably says the words free and bird somewhere in the song, but it's one of those that the chorus doesn't just say the title right up front, so I didn't know that was what that was. I wasn't really a big fan of like 80s, like 70s to 80s music when I was younger, but I fixed my lack of knowledge, so now I'm good. What was this sounding like? I think the lyrics are "I'm as free as a bird." I feel like so many songs have said that though. Like, I probably should have known, or I should have like at least sought out this knowledge, but I didn't really care, to be honest. I didn't give a shit. It's all Freebird. Everything's Freebird. I'm Freebird. You're Freebird. Are there any other free birds I need to know about? And where was I? Alright. What was this last chord? It was a fucking F chord. Let's go. Plug in. You know what? We're gonna change it up a little bit in this last bit. Descending instead. We're gonna fucking... I don't know. If we do a D minor here, that'd be crazy. That's gonna sound weird. That's gonna sound weird. I'm just kind of drawing shit, whatever. It's gonna sound weird. That's nothing. Publish it. That's nothing. Send it. Listen to this in the spa. Relax to this. I challenge you. A steamy success. The hotel bar is going to be full of flush, dehydrated guests this evening. The spa theme is so compelling they're staying in the steam room until they overheat. Awesome. It's so good that they just decide to die. Well, the hotel money arrives straight away. I'm gonna take a look at take another look at riches and rags. Yeah, let's do that. I want the gnome. Give me the gnome. He looks cool. Oh, he's beautiful. New toy unlocked. Gnome. I will name him Richard. What? Across the veil we are connected. My greeting extends in frozen whispers. I am Lilith. Hey Lilith, can you be normal for a second? Let's get ethereal with it. Our voices mingle and we are well met. The veil parts. I am not known to you, but you are known to me. I dwell in the dank darkness beneath your uncle's holdfast. What? Spooky. Hidden truths are known to those who dwell beneath this soil. She lives under my uncle's house? That is what I said. Now to business. I have heard the whimsical tolling of your uncle's wireless telephone. It pleases me. I would request a composition of thee. Pay heed to my requirements. Okay. This night I will perform an occult ritual most heavy and profane to music you must write. It must feature an earthy voice intoning ooh, most potent of all vowels. I hungrily await the completion of your dark labors. Okay. That's a crazy request you just gave me, but sure. I'm gonna make an ooh sound. Okay. Let me see. Let me connect Richard. What kind of noises does Richard make? Okay, he says ah. Oh, he's got a dial. Eh. Oh, he says vowels. E. There we go. We got a ooh. Kind of. That's beautiful. Richard has such a lovely voice. What do I want our kitty cat to do? Stop doing that. I wish I could take it down an octave. What if I made it? Ooh, creepy. Wait, creepy. Hold on. Let's do something creepy. Stop giving me the fucking limited scale.
Meow.
This is fucking good.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Fucking doing some Lavender Town bullshit here.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Is that in the... I got a music notebook that I keep... Shit. Fuck. Whoops. Well, I'll have to fix that later. I just accidentally unplugged my hard drive. It's not a big deal though. I'm not actively using it at the moment. Thankfully. It'd probably be a problem if I was like actually recording through OBS, but I've just been downloading my Twitch VODs. My PC's storage space is pretty limited right now. Eh. Good enough.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Hmm.
Meow. 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 Meow.
It's not really creepy when you haven't established that it's like what key it's in. It's just kind of a regular major chord, basically. Keep forgetting how to zoom out. Let's just make it a minor.
Meow. Meow.
E sounds really cool if you're playing in C, but if you start in E, it's not gonna read as it.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oops.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Yeah, Lilith's gonna dig this hard, whether she wants to or not.
Meow. 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 Meow.
That's something. It's something at least.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Whoa! Damn! Richard's got range! Hell yeah! That's awesome. What if you could, I wonder if you could ever, hook your own MIDI keyboard up to this to, like, use as a controller? Or maybe export these, sounds as, like, VSTs or something. Already forgotten what I'm doing. That's fine. Using your own instruments would be cool. It would be very cool. This might be the first piece that I do that actually sounds like anything. Now, what did I... Alright, we got fucking E minor again. Put some bullshit in there. It's not bad, actually. That's a fucking E minor 7th. I'm just going by fucking what chords that I know, basically. But I'm not talking much, I'm just like, again, just playing by ear, so I have to like listen to what I'm doing a little bit. This is about what it looks like when I literally do make music. It's probably less embarrassing, because I have like... It's actually probably worse because I have like good tools, rather than like in-game, like fun tools. In the game, you make music on a Tiger and Richard. Yeah, the Tiger and Richard are pretty cool friends, but they are not, they're not premium, like, instruments or anything. I wish I could, like, scroll back and forth instead of having to zoom in and out like that. It's no Yamaha. Yeah. Or Casio. I got a Casio keyboard. It's kind of spooky a little bit. That's fine. Kind of falls apart at the end. I kind of like that though. That's fine. It's spoopy, and it says ooh in it, so should live up to our expectations. Go. You didn't fail. With the aid of your somber melodies, Lilith was able to transcend the limits of this mortal coil and achieve her life's ambition to kiss a ghost. Good for her. I'm glad that I could do that for her. I'm a little concerned that I could do that for her, but I'm glad she got to do it. Heyo, is that player? Your uncle gave me your number. Okay. Name's Lacey, but most people call me Electric Lacey. Okay. Nice to meet you, Electric Lacey. What's up? Well, I've got a lot of projects on the go. Right now I'm setting up a pirate radio station. She's cool. You think she'd think that I was hot? Maybe? We'll be ready to broadcast any day now. The antenna's heading in a lift shaft. Classic. The one thing we're missing is a little tune we can play every night before we start the show. Your uncle gave me your number, said you'd be up for it. Here, grab a pen and I'll give you the lowdown. I already kind of started the idents. I'm just too busy to finish it. I already recorded some drums in a weird robot voice thing. I just need you to add some meat to it and make it feel more finished. Should be simple enough. Looking forward to hearing it. Yay. Alright. That's fine. What did she say already? What'd she put in? Casey's already made a start on this one. I just need to finish the track by adding more music. That should be better than me trying to make up something wholesale. Damn. Okay. At least that's a start. At least that's anything. What instruments we want to use? I always pick my instruments first. I should probably do more things where I figure out what the tunes and stuff are and then pick the instruments later, which I sometimes do. I don't think anybody would like it if I made it that noise. Excuse me. Tell me more about you, Richard. I wonder if I can... Hold on. What money did I get? How much money do I have? I have $9. Can I afford? No. Oh, wait, no, I can't afford the monkey. I want the monkey. Give me the monkey. Let me see if I can do anything with the monkey. I got the monkey! What? I'm busy. You are receiving a call from the requisitioning department of Loxypond Global. Please confirm that you are receiving this call. I'm not. Sorry. Uncompliant. I'm baffled, actually. What? Confirmation received. Message playback will now commence. The requisitioning department at Loxypond Global wishes to commission a short piece of music. Loxypond's annual shareholder meeting is currently underway at the Hotel Legume. Members of the senior management team heard your composition in the hotel spa. Ooh. The system will now recite the task manifest. You are advised to take note. Loxypond's global customer outreach department needs new hold music. Customer satisfaction evaluation has quantitatively indicated that the old music was super annoying. The new music should feature rhythmical tapping sound to maintain user engagement. Any questions? What do you mean, any questions? Isn't this some kind of automated pre-recorded message? No, I'm a person. I just talk like this. Oh god! I'm so sorry, sir. I'm going to hang up now. Alright. Well, I'm busy with the pirate radio station right now, so you'll have to get back to me on that. What's the monkey sound like? Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god, I love him. Wait. Wait! Oh my god! I love him. I haven't named the tiger. The gnome is Richard. Tiger... Honestly, might just be Tiger. I can't think of a better name for him. Her name is Rhonda. I've decided her name is Rhonda. And the monkey... Whoa, Turbo! Oh, I see, it's like a double. Oh, okay. Now we got drum loops in here. And the monkey. Oh man, I love him so much. I love his earrings, and his awesome vest, and his piano tie. And the fact that he can also clap. I'll figure out your name in a minute. Let's get started on this, because this is the last thing I'm going to do before I go. Because I'm starting to get a little tired, a little hungry. I didn't expect to be going this long, honestly. I can't edit this track, I guess. I'm gonna... Start with Richard. Richard's got better range. Actually, let me see. What is that? A, E, E, E. Bit more of a sliding scale on Richard than the Tiger. That'll be fine. I'm so used to hitting the same button. I'm also used to using like more actual sound loops. Let me see. Stop. Just farting around. Oh goodness. That's nothing. Actually, no, I do like that. Never mind. It's something at least. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. I think I'm the worst at beats. I think that's my weakest link or whatever. I really wish it wouldn't start playing a music. Can I turn that off? Is there like a turn that off? Oh, what a beautiful voice! What a beautiful voice! Oh my god, I love my toys. Here, just easy. I'm gonna figure out the fucking what that is too. Frantic taps. I guess that's what that's gonna be on that the hotel hold music or whatever. I guess that's why that unlocked when it did. That makes sense. I'm not gonna like having to listen to that 50 times. Is that a fucking is that a flat? Or not A flat? A sharp? Maybe. That makes sense. Starting on F. I love sounding like I know what I'm talking about when I really, really don't. It's very fun. I bet somebody who's like good at music would be really good at this game. Like they make like really cool shit. Not even. Yeah. Yeah. That's is that gonna sound like anything? I wish I could skip. Giving this game to death grips. I would love to hear what that sounded like. I should listen to more death grips. I think the only time I've actually ever listened to him was like when I saw a funny video with Germa in it or something. Or a bunch of like funny cat pictures. It starts to snow. I'm just kind of clicking wherever at this point. I do actually kind of want to finish this up so I can go get me something to eat. I don't know what yet. I would love to be able to eat solid foods. I miss them so bad. If you weren't here earlier, uh, uh, I had wisdom tooth surgery the other day, and I was not expecting to stream tonight. Because I figured that I would probably like be in pain for a few days. I'm not apparently because I'm just built different, and I tanked it real good. Um, but now like I still can't eat solid foods yet because I'm still healing, but I want them so bad, like more than anything. I want every single solid food that has ever been invented in the world. I want to eat cookies and fucking pizza and like fucking popcorn and nuts and just everything. I can't. I have to eat soft foods still. I only got to eat soft foods just this morning after eating like liquids and popsicles, smoothies. I had some delicious tomato bisque yesterday and it was so good, but I'd want to be able to chew. I don't even know where I am right now. I know where I am. I'm just like, what am I doing, you know? I'm like trying to keep up with like what I'm making, and like my energy is flagging. The anesthesia, I think, having that like long term thing that sometimes happens with anesthesia. Because I've just been very tired for the past couple of days. That and I'm like, my mouth is healing, so I imagine that's probably normal anyway. That's something at least. I'm gonna make the monkey clap. I like that sound better for this. I just want a sandwich is what I thought after getting my wisdom tooth removed. Oh my god, yeah. And it's bad. Like I was told like, oh, well after the anesthesia you'll probably be like kind of nauseous for the rest of the day. You probably won't want to eat anything and no, like as soon as I was like conscious enough to like have like thoughts and feelings again, I was like, you know what I could go for? Literally anything. I want candies and fucking I want to eat some Chinese food. I don't know how hungry we are. It's miserable and all I have is like just smoothies. I made like 50 bajillion smoothie type shits whenever I was like the days before because I knew I wasn't going to be able to eat much. And now I'm just like I want anything but smoothies. Whatever. I don't know where I am. Farther along. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Hold on. I smell a beat coming. Whatever. See how that sounds. It's not too bad. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's good. I'll just do that on every... You get that every time now. Just to make that done. Fucking... This is how drum loops work, basically. It's just the same thing every fucking time. That's not even true. That's just what I do usually. If I'm right about the key that we're in here, and I might be wrong. Try C. Let's try C. Let's try to C. Where have I been starting? Like midway, basically. Yeah. Start down here. Whatever. Let's see. Okay. B. Okay. We just start here. Okay. So, oh, excuse me. Maybe if I. There we go. Okay, no, don't do all that. Why is it doing it like that? I wanted to play this part of this part too. That should be okay. Yeah. Hold on. Me looking at my stupid little notebook to see what a chord is. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. That's not bad, actually. Make sure I did that the way I wanted it to. Okay, yeah. I always get A sharp and B flat mixed up. They're the same thing, but sometimes I read the A and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I want. See how that sounds. That's fine. I think Lacey will enjoy that a little bit. Kazam! Pirates sailing on the airwaves. Electric Lacey's radio station was a short-lived success, flourishing for 3 glorious weeks before the authorities found the DJ booth hidden in an ice cream van. Your audio identity became infamous, a rallying cry for musical pirates everywhere. Awesome! Well, it's too bad she got caught, but I'm glad that it wasn't because of me. Okay. There's a TV over here. I can't do anything with it. Dang. Alright. Well, I could do that last one, but I really am getting quite tired. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for this one. Maybe I'll come back to this another time. I plan on... Oh, there it goes. I plan on sometime probably like... I want to say like Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, but probably Tuesday. I intend to do some... possibly some art stream. I think, maybe. I've got a little bit of extra stuff to do before Art Fight starts that I need to get on pretty quick. I am trying to set up... I want to set up, like, media share and maybe see if I can do that, maybe. I'm looking at my stream overlay, and I think I need to maybe adjust the sizing on it, but I'll do that off stream. I'll do that myself later. Hopefully, like my mouse doesn't suddenly implode like tomorrow or something. Because if that happens, I don't know what I'll do. I will not be streaming on Wednesday for obvious reasons. I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be so busy playing Deltarune Chapter 5. I will not be streaming. I thought about maybe afterwards, after everything's out, maybe eventually... Actually, no, after everything's out, it's going to be frickin' Art Fight. I've got a busy July, by which I mean I'm just going to be drawing. I'm just going to be drawing the whole time. And then after that, I guess we'll see. I thought about... I considered maybe doing like a fucking Deltarune 100% run, because I still haven't done that on my PC save files. My save files are a fucking mess. Because I always just do them right away. I'd play it right away so I don't know where all the secrets are, so I miss a lot of things. And I've thought about going back, like, after I've played it the first time through and gotten the plot. That's, like, always how I do it, because I don't want to, like, go in and, have to, like, wait and get spoiled for everything, because, like, I want to watch everybody else play it, too. I've got, like, 4 or 5 different streamers whose playthroughs I always try to watch. Whenever chapters 3 and 4 came out last year, Oh my god, I had stuff to watch with. I had YouTube with breakfast for days. Yeah, that's half the fun. It's really a lot of the ones that I watch do like voice acting of it, and like some of them have like multiple people on, and it's just so fun. It's a fun experience. It's almost more fun than playing it myself. I just want to be able to know the story in advance before I start getting spoilers. I want to experience the plot, even if I don't experience every like secret boss and everything. So that all said, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna see who is going right now. Is there anybody? Does anyone exist? Really is an event. It's the event of the century, basically. Is there anybody that I follow who's live? Just Germa. Just Germa. Only Germa is live right now. I know there's other people going live. Thanks for the stream and hope you start feeling better. Thank you. I will be okay fairly soon, I think. I honestly my recovery is going great. I'm just really impatient to be able to eat. But I'm like not in any pain. I haven't needed like my pain meds really. Everything looks like it's healing up pretty good. I just want to be able to chew food. I'll be able to in a few days. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. I guess I'll send you to Germa. I don't know. He's the only person who I gotta follow who's live. So, and it looks like he's trying to escape the back room, so that ought to be good. So no raid phrase because there's about like 3 people here, so not really necessary. Oh, I'm unable to raid. I'm probably not allowed to. Oh well. Then in that case, I guess just I'll just end stream then. It's probably that I don't have enough like followers or something, or enough people. I don't know. There's like weird restrictions on that you can set, but nobody else is live, so I guess we're just gonna leave. Thank you for watching. One day, someday maybe, someday I'll see Germa. So thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your night, rest of your week. Stay safe, stay happy, and make the worst music you possibly can, always, and just make everyone listen to it.